that we are live. If you could let me know in the chat box that you are here, that would be amazing. Hashtag live or hashtag replay so that I know that you have been here. And I just want to say a massive good morning to you. It is 8:30 here in the UK, and I have been, it's been an amazing morning. I have been talking with one of my coaches. I have a few coaches. I've been talking with one of my coaches this morning, and we've been putting together the Momentum 2.0. So we've been working on that this morning to make sure that it's a world-class program. I'm very excited about that launching on the 10th of May. So today, though, I wanted to jump on and talk about the 4 things that you need to be focusing on in 2021 for your accounting, bookkeeping, or financial coaching practice. And these 4 things are essential for you for marketing. Good morning, Kim. How are you? Hey, Sayed. How are you? Great to have you with us. So listen, it's been horrendous, hasn't it? It's been a really, really hard year. Whether or not you've thrived in your practice and managed to keep your clients or start a practice and have some flood of clients come towards you, emotionally it has been exhausting. I feel like I need a break. I'm sure that you probably need a break too, and we don't even know if we can have a summer holiday here in the UK. So we're going to be having staycations, and we're pretty exhausted, and it's pretty hard work. So what we need to do is, when it comes to working on our business, we need to make it as simple as possible. And that is why I am so particular when it comes to marketing, because I want it to be simple, not complicated. The key thing for me is ensuring that anything that you do with your marketing is hugely effective, is not really time consuming for poor results, that it has a really strong ROI. So the time that you invest does actually get you clients at the end of it. And that's why I'm so particular with the kind of marketing that I teach, and why it's so much delved in strategy and step by step. Oh, Kim, you poor sausage, she's not very well. Had surgery yesterday. I'm sorry to hear that, sweetheart. Get well soon. Sending lots and lots and lots of get well vibes. Okay, so let's talk about marketing, Kim. Now sit back, relax. Please don't worry too much if you're not feeling too great. But, sit back and please take notes from what I'm going to share with you today. So what am I sharing? There are 4 things that you need to really focus on when it comes to marketing in 2021. Now, what the past year has taught us is those who do these things absolutely thrive, and those who don't do really suffer. So what's the first thing? Well, the first thing that we need to really understand is that you need to be seen as a specialist. So with your accounting practice, your bookkeeping practice, if you're a financial coach, any of those things, there are thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of you out there. And the thing is how do we decide whether or not you are the accountant for us? One way that we can decide if you are the accountant for us is if we think you are a specialist in a particular offer. So you have a particular service that we really, really need. An example of this could be R&D tax credits. Another example, because you could be a profit specialist. Okay, so you need to specialize so that we trust you and that you are able to help us the best that we can. And we know that you are really, really good at your offer, the thing that you do for us. You can't be a jack of all trades. You can't do everything for us, because we won't trust that you know enough about everything. Okay, like when we want to have brain surgery, we go to a brain surgeon. We don't just go to a doctor who knows a little bit about a lot, but doesn't know enough to be a brain surgeon. All right. Then, once we're super clear on what it is that we're going to specialize in, we have to look at what makes us different. And the thing that makes you the most different in the world is you. What makes me different from other marketers? I specialize with accountants and bookkeepers. But what's the thing, if you go and look at all of my testimonials, what's the thing that people talk about most? They don't talk about, Amanda teaches us this kind of marketing. They talk about Amanda. They talk about me, my energy, how I help, how I inspire, how I have accountability, how I motivate, how I bring the energy of the room up when people are feeling low, helping them get their mojo. They talk about Amanda. So what we want to do is make sure that you are differentiating, and the best way to differentiate is bring your personality out, bring that personal brand, okay? The third thing that we need to be looking at is segmentation. Loving the neon. Yeah, it's so exciting, isn't it? Do you know, Ian, like this momentum behind, right? It has taken us, we ordered it in November. We ordered it from a business that went out of business. So then they kept fobbing us off and telling us, oh, it's coming. But they actually went, I think they went into liquidation or something. Then they got bought out and then it arrived to us within a week. So we got this at the beginning of last week and we didn't have a drill. So we had to put it up. We had to get the drill. So anyway, yes, I love my neon. It's so exciting. Right, okay, so we've done. First of all, we have to segment, then we have to differentiate. Now we are on, specialize, then differentiate. Now we're on segmentation, and segmentation is all about the who. Who is it that we want to help? Now, all too often, I hear marketers say you need to niche. And niching is important, but I want you to understand that we're niching your marketing, not your entire practice. So 80% of your clients are rubbish. Your current clients are rubbish. 20%, on the other hand, are amazing. So 80%, they don't pay you well, they suck the life out of you. I call them vampire clients. They drive you nuts. They're horrendous. But 20%, if you did a whole list of all of your clients, 20% of them would be pretty awesome. I really hope for you that 20% will be your best 20%. Then what I want you to do is have a look and see that 20% and go, what kind of industry do they come from? Who are they? What kind of businesses do they run? Now, because they value you and because you are serving them so well, that 20% are your best clients, you want to go after more of these people. So you want to have what I call a hunting niche, which is where you go hunting for more of these people, the 20%, because they actually deliver 80% of your profits, 80% of your happiness. They make 80% of your business thrive. Okay, so that's where we have to look at segmentation. That's the who. So we've got specialization, differentiation, and segmentation. But I said that there are 4 things, didn't I? So we're clear on what it is that you offer. We're clear on what makes you different. Okay, we're clear on who we help. What's the 4th thing? What's the 4th thing that you need to have to enable your marketing to work in 2021? And that is concentration. You need to focus. You need to focus and go deep on making sure that your ideal client and the offer that you have and the thing that makes you different, you, is out there being visible every single day. That you're focusing and going after your ideal client every single day. That you are making sure that you are standing out, showing up, sharing content, being valuable, making sure that you are seen as a vital accountant, which is valued, impactful, trusted, agile, so you can move with the times, and that you can make people money. When you have all of that in place, that's when your marketing will start to cut through the noise. Now, we know from the past year that it has been hard work. We know that you've had to fight fires for your clients, you've had to fight fires for you. Some of you have specialized in a particular industry like the restaurant trade that completely disappeared for a year. And we're only now just getting back to normal. Okay, and even that, 60% of restaurants still aren't open, okay, because they don't have the outside seating area. So some of you have really suffered this year. So what we need to do is double down and maximize opportunities and do marketing the most simple way. And the most simple way is to get super, super clear on who it is that you help, what you help with, specialization, differentiation, you, okay, segmentation, who, and concentration, super, super focused. Okay, Ian's got 20% at A grade, absolutely. 60% are B and C grade, yeah, and the problem is with the B and C grade is once you start letting your practice fill with B and C grade, you'll forget and you'll start to get even more of those D grade again, 20% D grade. So what we need to do is really focus on going after the A grade. And then if you have got some B and C's, that's okay. We want to get rid of them slowly, okay? But the D, out the door now. Now, the biggest problem that my clients have is how do I get rid of the D clients because they need the cash coming in? Okay, the way that you do that is you get more A clients. So every time you get a good client, you get rid of a bad client. So you don't have to throw everything out to start with, because of course you need the cash flow. But what we do is every time we get a good client, we get rid of a bad client. And by get rid, we mean that we pass to our competitors, if that's what we want to do, or we give them to somebody else that can help them better, because they might be a D client for you, but they might be an A client for somebody else, depending on what their offer is and who their ideal clients are. All right. I hope this was helpful. Let me know, what's been your biggest takeaway? What has been the one thing? Are you going to focus on making sure that you segment your market so you know exactly who is your target market? Are you going to focus on what's different in your practice? That's you, by the way. You are the thing that's different. Are you going to specialize and have a good offer that people want to buy, the thing that makes you stand out? And are you going to concentrate and focus and really go deep with your marketing? If you are, you might do really well this year. If you aren't going to do those things, please be expected to be overlooked, underpaid, overworked. All of those things that are driving you nuts right now will not change if you do not change your marketing and you do not change the quality of your ideal client. All right, let me know what's been your biggest aha. Catch up with you soon, and yeah, have a great day. See ya. Bye.